Right, I'm going to share with you a few traits that my fat loss transformation clients have in order to get an outstanding result. Number one is that they prioritize the phase. They stick to the plan. Okay, you wouldn't be getting a good result if you didn't stick to the plan. But this is a common trait I see. Okay, having the ability to stay focused and not distracted. Now, it's not to say you can't have a social life and, have an off-plan meal here and there, but a lot of people fuck up when they get a little text off a friend and it says, "Oh, do you fancy a beer?" And they're like, "Oh yeah," and they just can't help themselves, or a little bit of sun and they're off to a beer garden. You need to stay focused. If this goal of yours to lose body fat and change your health and change your physique into a more positive state, if that's your goal, you need to stay committed to the fucking goal until it's done. Second trait of a successful fat loss transformation client would be they communicate. Okay, now I could be the best coach in the entire world, but if there's no communication and if there's no real data coming into me, then I can't do fuck all with that. All right, I'm not here to judge people. I'm here to help people. You wouldn't hire a coach if it wasn't hard, if you didn't struggle. Okay, you hire a coach because it makes life easier. All right, now there's always going to be problems, and if you share them problems with your coach, that is the correct thing to do, because then we can actually do our job of problem solving and coming up with a solution so that you can then continue to make progress. So communication is going to be key. Third trait of a successful fat loss transformation client would be they care about their goals more than I care about their goals. Okay? Now, I'm a coach who really gives a fuck about my clients winning. I really care about my clients' goals. But oftentimes, I care about my clients' goals more than they do. And if that's the case, what I've noticed is that sometimes they don't go on to achieving remarkable results, okay? If you've got a goal, if you're not happy with your body, if you're not happy with the state of your health, you need to want to change that more than I fucking do, or any coach does, all right? That's when you're going to make it happen. And the fourth trait of a successful fat loss transformation client would be that they're open-minded, all right? They're here to learn, they're here to be educated, therefore they can apply that knowledge in their own lives, lifestyles, and then reap the benefits, okay? So you have to be open-minded to new things, new ways of doing things, especially if what you've been doing hasn't been working. A lot of people come to me fed up, tired, unconfident, hating the way they look. And if you're going to be operating at your highest potential as a man, you better believe you need to get your shit together. So if you truly